All right, we're gonna be working on our handstand push-ups. So sometimes the first thing that we wanna do is kick up to the wall and try a handstand push-up, which is awesome, but start with these 5 tips to get started. All right, sweet. So tip number 1, you are going to establish a tight core position by warming up your core with the hollow body. This is a great exercise to do before any training, and then this is a great way to activate the core and get it ready for handstand push-ups. So check this out. You're gonna do 20-second hold, 10-second rest. So this is Tabata style for 5 rounds. When you're holding your hollow body, your goal is to smash your belly down to the floor, your back, when you crunch this down, don't let it rise up. So if you create space, you're not in hollow body anymore. So a good way to do this is to smash here, curl your chest forward, pull your knees up. If, when you extend your arms overhead and your legs long, your back comes up, then keep your knees in to your chest. You can start to change the level by lengthening one leg, and if your back comes up, pull it back in tight. That is a great contraction of your abdominal region as well. So hollow body hold, 20 seconds. Hand position. Whenever you're on the wall, you need to have your hands in the right spot. So no matter what, when you press, you're creating a triangle with your hands and your head. So triangle, right? So right here, just like when you press, head through at the top, right here. So the bar's just touching your nose, right? So same thing needs to be applied to your floor position, okay? So you're gonna create a tripod. So when you go down and position your hands, you don't want them up on the wall, which is where a lot of times, which flattens us against the wall. You want them in front of the mat. So I always say, take your ab mat, right? Put it about an inch, right, in on that ab mat for that position. Cool? So you're gonna position your hands on the floor and find the wall. Step number 2, find the wall. That's step number 2. After you have done step number 2, you're finding the wall, your hands are in the right position. Now you're gonna kick up and you're gonna establish a stable, locked out, hollow body position while your feet are on the wall. This just shows body control and body awareness while you're upside down. A lot of times we freak out and we're like, where am I? So we've got to position ourselves on the wall and establish that. So I'm gonna go back into my hand position. Okay, and if you ever want to just kick up and put your hands down, that's great. But if that makes you nervous, place your hands first and then kick up. So it might look like this. For that nice hold. All right, step number 3, find body position upside down. Now we're gonna work on bringing the head down to the tripod position onto your ab mat. And I'm using this today for cushion, right? Normally we would have you even with the floor, so you might put 25-pound plates or just go with a padded mat underneath your head. So I've got my ab mat here. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my body down, so my head down into the tripod, and then I'm going to put my butt on the wall. That's the next step, step number 4. So it looks like this. Head down, butt on the wall. And then you're gonna come off. So if you can do that, you're working your way towards step number 5. Step number 5. Everybody thinks, I'm gonna do the handstand. I actually don't want you to do the handstand push-up at step number 5, which is the final step. In fact, I want you to practice this for at least a week until you get it down smooth, like I'm about to show you. So, establish hand position, pick up, head down, find the wall, pull the knees into the chest, come off the wall. So, that's your 5th step. It involves all the steps before, and then of course, you're gonna come off the wall as soon as you bring your knees to your chest. I'm gonna show it one more time. When you do this, you're finding balance in the bottom of the kick, okay? Which the next step, of course, is to kick and press out with a powerful kick and press, then you have a handstand push-up. So now you've practiced and practiced and practiced, and now you're gonna be able to rep out some handstand push-ups. Bye-bye. Awesome. All right, practice those steps. Send me in your videos. I want to see how you're doing.